Booty Collins is definitely the top selling item.
The Booty Collins?
The Booty Collins, yeah.
And what exactly is in the Booty?
Green tea infused vodka with passion fruit and yohimbe, which is a natural aphrodisiac. So.
Hence the booty.
Hence the booty.
All right.
let's try that.
Two, please.
2 Booty Collins? Well.
So welcome to Just One Drink. We're at Tavernita Restaurant, the brand new Tavernita Restaurant, and I've got Ryan Poley, who is the executive chef and partner. How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us. This has been certainly one of the most anticipated openings of the year.
Right. Yeah, there was a lot of buzz that got built around. We took a trip to Spain, and then when we came back from Spain, you know, people of Chicago kind of really rallied around the concept we were doing. They rallied around because they love Mercadito so much. And then we've just been fortunate enough to have the support from Chicago of opening this restaurant.
So about the concept of the restaurant, how is it different than, I think most people, when they think of a Spanish restaurant, they specifically think tapas. But
Sure.
This is a little bit more than that.
It's a lot more than just a Spanish restaurant. I lived in Spain for a couple years, so I've always wanted to do some sort of Spanish-influenced restaurant in Chicago. I felt Chicago was missing the energy of these tapas bars in Spain and the energy of what goes into that kind of dining. So we want to just create a high energy restaurant that focuses around the flavors of Spain, and then we wanted to bring in a little bit of South Africa too.
For those of you who haven't been here, we're in the old location of Martini Park, which I've been to many times. It's a big space.
Well, when we first moved into the space and seeing Martini Park, you know, it was a parking garage, and I was really nervous about what the design team was going to do in order to make it feel like an intimate restaurant. They were so smart and clever the way that they divided the rooms up. So and then there's Barcito, which kind of far exceeded everybody's expectations, just from the look of the design to the food that we're doing to, you know, people coming in and having a great time. So
that's going to be the hip hangout spot.
That's going to, for us, it's our playground. You know, me and the Tippling brothers always talk about we can do anything we want there. We can push boundaries. We could do something very, very classic.
Talk to me about the Mercadito guys. Sandoval's obviously great businessmen. They've done a fantastic job. Mercadito is popular. It's packed like all the time. So with those guys as your partners, what have you really learned from working with those guys who've been successful not only in Chicago but New York obviously as well?
I think eventually down the road, years from now, I will look back and Alfredo Sandoval, I will credit him as one of my mentors. He is teaching me on a minute-to-minute basis so much about the restaurant industry that I didn't know. He's gotten me looking at the dishes of the way I cook now from the guest point of view and not from a chef's point of view.
A lot of stuff that people write about you, focus on the food, but also focus on the personality as well. And chefs are like celebrities these days, and people talk about your good looks, and people talk about you, about being more of a personality than the food itself.
Right. I hope that they would write about the food, and you know, that's what I want to be known for first. You know, first and foremost is I'm a cook. You know, first and foremost is I'm a cook, and anything else that comes after that, that's going to help drive business to the restaurant, that's going to help us be successful on the corner of LaSalle and Erie. You know, we'll take it.
Well, Ryan, it's been great having a drink with you, man. Good luck with Tavernita. We'll be seeing a lot of you in the days and the weeks to come, and you guys are knocking it out of the park.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're back again at Roka Akor with Chef Sabian, who's going to cook one more dish for us here on the Robata Grill. Correct?
All right. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
what are we
absolutely.
making?
We grill steak today.
Okay, I like grilled steak.
As you can see, that's a strip loin right here.
A very beautifully marbled strip loin.
Yeah, I try. It's all prime steak in the house.
You did this yourself?
Well, I cut myself. So, as you can see, that's our Robata grill. It's 100% charcoal. We're using 2 different charcoals. One is called Binchudan. It's just really high heat and contains the high temperature of the charcoal.
Okay.
On top of it, we do a little local regular charcoals just for the fire flakes.
Okay.
You can see the Robata being done by different layers.
Okay.
Underneath, cooking. Second, actually this is more like searing, cooking, resting.
So this charcoal is extremely hot, right?
It's quite hot.
Yeah, I can see that it's seared immediately. It took no time to get the grill marks on that steak.
Yeah, we will be, but obviously that's, you can see here, you see that's nice marbling. The beef is fatty enough.
Fantastic. So why do we have to move it through these three stages?
Well, if you stay here, what happens is you get the edge is kind of cooked too well done. The inside is still like really rare. For me, to cook a perfect medium or medium rare steak, the edge of the steak should be very thin layers. It's all about to just cook all the seasonings around the layers. And inside is nice pink, nice red pink. Its texture is better. If you cook steak right here too long, it get like cooked through too much. So the cooking edge I say the layer is too thick, and when you taste it, it's too much well done pieces. So you can see it's nice searing. The caramelization is it's already there. All you gotta do is moving here. It's slowly cooking into it. Inside you get nice pink and juicy, and cook the fat into it. Just give them a nice sliced.
So is this one whole steak in order?
Yep.
This whole thing's going out to one single table?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice 12 ounces. So you got a piece of charcoal. Got some green tea, a little bit.
Green tea?
Little smoky flavor.
Oh my gosh.
Close up.
I love this presentation. It's amazing.
Leaves.
Oh, all the aromas.
Yeah, I like it too. And you got the steak sliced and stay on top of it. So all you gotta do, you close this, you serve with the choice of the salt. You can see from here, truffle salt, Murray River, and
sea salt?
Molten sea salt. So personal choice. You pick the favorite salt you like, and just season the beef yourself.
That's a wrap for this week's show. I'm Camille Parker. We'll see you next time on Foodies Chicago.